And one of the guys asked me, he said, man, why don't you pray? I said, what am I praying for? He said, you don't believe in God? I said, I know God is real, but why would I pray to somebody that took my child? He said, man, God don't make mistakes. Well, he made a mistake on that one. So you can take that and the rest of your Bible thumping stuff over there, bro, because I ain't trying to hear it. So, you know, we was in Melville Mission. I got shot twice the same night. I didn't know I was shot the first time, but I knew I was shot the second time. Then we got back, was in there taking showers, and one of the guys said, hey man, you're bleeding. I'm like, what? He said, you're bleeding. I said, yeah, I know I'm bleeding from the arm. He said, no, you're bleeding from your back.
Dang.
You know, I reached back there, yeah, I got shot in the back. Cool. I said, that goes to show you that your God didn't save me. I'm invincible, dog. I can't die. No matter what they throw at me, I'm still here. I can't die. And I used that. I mean, for 20 years, I was using that. I just kept going with that. And then, you know, my dad had got sick, and they called. Well, my mom passed first. When she passed, I came in, you know, went to the funeral. My mom was my world. Here I go taking another person that was dear to me. Everybody else I didn't care about. You took my mother, took my child. Now you're taking my mother. Now that's really takes the cake. But then when my dad died, I didn't feel nothing because I still hated this man. Even on his deathbed, he was laying on his bed. He looked at all his kids. He said, I love all my girls. I looked down at him. He closed his eyes, took his last breath. I walked out. Dang. Not a tear, nothing. But then it was, what really changed my life is when I started having health issues. And you know, I've had a couple of health scares. I've been hit on a motorcycle a couple of times. And it just got to the point to where I started asking myself, why are you still here? You ain't dead yet, so evidently the devil ain't ready for you. You ain't gone to heaven, or God ain't called you, so God ain't ready for you. So what's your purpose for being here? So I got with this guy. Me and him got to talking one day, and he said, look, man, I can see the hurt and pain in your face. I can see that that you harboring something that you need to let go. I'm like, man, look, I've been like this all my life. I'm gonna stay this way. He said, you mind if I pray for you? I said, you can pray, but it ain't gonna do no good. So he prayed for me. After he prayed, I got up and I walked off.